Hey y'all! So I am out celebrating with my donut, having just successfully completed an audition. And I think it's one of the ones that's kind of funny to me because I'm out here and my audition was basically at 11 a.m. So I'm in Hollywood around noon, and the kind of things that you go out for when you're going out commercially are either wacky, zany improv things, or like this was a real people sort of thing. So what does that mean? That means that they want to be able to put under your name that you're not an actor, that you're a real person. Well, I mean all of the above. So in this instance, I've got my shirt from working one of the places that I worked, one of the rehabs that I worked, and I discussed working in rehab. So that's kind of the way that some of this plays out. They use people who are or were previously in certain fields, whether they're somebody who's in service or various helping professions. That's usually the kind of people that they cater to. Sometimes it's family and friends, but usually you have to have some kind of ability to say, hey, I have done this at least in the past, although a lot of times they prefer for you to say that you're doing it. But that's where it's kind of a catch-22. It's like 11, well, now it's noon, but it was 11 a.m. on a Monday. People are at work. So it's always kind of funny to me that it's demanded a lot of times to have quote-unquote real people, and if you don't have enough information, then you're kind of stuck being, I don't know, you're just stuck out of it. Or unfortunately, some people just BS their way through it. Honestly, I've seen lots. I have seen people attempt stolen valor and fortunately get caught. But and for those of you who maybe don't understand what that is, here in the U.S., it is not legal to pretend that you were a member of the armed services. I never pretend that that I was ever in the armed services, even though I play military a lot, and I understand the pressure to be able to say, well, I have certain experience. Well, I mean, I have certain experience. I'm from Texas. I play with firearms. Play with is maybe a funny word to use in this instance, but again, Texas. So I just have been around firearms since I was pretty young, and I also have a lot of friends and family members who are retired military. So I go train with people who have done this for real. Now, that doesn't make me quite as proficient, but it does give me the ability in this instance to look as though I am proficient. I'm pretty good shot. So all that being said, hey, at least I'm getting auditions. Thanks, y'all.